back in the kitchen today with my sister. She's coming while biting her nails. Yay for you. So today we're going to be making French macaroons, or mostly known as French macarons. Yeah, they're from France. I know, it's hard to say. So the regular macaroons are actually with just coconut and condensed milk baked in the oven. But these are actually considered the hardest cookies to make. And I actually tried them first and I failed so badly. So I'm trying it again and I think I can do it. But I know I can do it. So thank you also Grandpa for the chef's coat he got me. It's really nice. And so I started out by preheating my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And in this bowl, would you like to hold it up? It has powdered almonds. Now, I couldn't find powdered almonds, so I just put it in the food processor and powdered them myself. And also in the food processor, I added cocoa powder and I added powdered sugar. And so that's what's in here. But you're first gonna whip your egg whites until they start to hold their shape. Now, this is where I messed up. You absolutely have to have them at room temperature. If you don't, it's gonna totally mess up the whole entire thing, and that's what happened to me. So you can just pour them in there. And now I'm just gonna, oh, thanks. So you're just gonna put that in here, lock your mixer. You can use a hand mixer or a whisk, but that would take quite a while. And so I'm just gonna whisk these until they hold their shape. And yeah, I'll see you then. And I'm gonna actually put it on 8. Okay, so now we just finished doing this. This literally only took 30 seconds. And so this is when they start to hold their shape. They're still really frothy. They look like this. I mean, I don't think you'd want to eat them, but they hold their shape even if you put them downwards. I mean, they're not going to fall off. So what you're going to do, this is actually really critical. You're also, another critical tip, you're going to lock your mixer. What do you keep doing with that? Okay. So this is a mixture of salt and some sugar, and do not, while this is mixing, add the whole thing at once because it's just going to melt the egg whites. You want to add it slowly but surely in a couple batches. No, just wait. Thank you. So you're going to lock your mixer. You're going to put it on, can you put it on? Put it on 4. All right, and so then you're just going to take your fingers, make sure they're washed, and just sprinkle it in. Or you can either sprinkle it in yourself really little by little. So a tablespoon about, let it incorporate, another tablespoon, incorporate, until that's all gone and they hold stiff peaks. And I'll show you what that means with stiff peaks, but you just want to keep doing it, gradually adding this at a low speed until you get soft peaks. And then yeah. So I'm just going to watch this and keep adding my sugar, and we'll see what happens. So I'm back. Come on, Alexandra, get off your phone. So,
my phone died.
Okay, so now we have our bowl of stiff peaks. This is how it's supposed to look. So let me flatten it.
It looks like marshmallows.
It does look like marshmallow fluff. Oh, that's the dishwasher. So watch. So I'm going to dump this. See, look, this is the true test. Not falling out, so that means you've got your stiff peaks. And good thing that didn't fall, because I swear if that were to fall on you, you would have killed me. Okay, so I know you would. So now I'm gonna get this out of the way for a minute. Can you put that to the side for a second? This is really heavy. Okay. Oh gosh.
This is so fun to play with.
Of course you'd be doing that while I'm pushing this. Oh, okay, that's the best I'm gonna get to. So now this is actually this is a really hard part. So you have to mix this. Oh, and also I really want to share this with you. If your egg whites aren't at room temperature and you just started making it, just put your egg whites in a cup with warmed hot water for 5 minutes, and then they become room temperature and you don't have to wait forever. So I'm gonna add only half. This is all about I'm just eyeballing it, but I'm gonna add about half of this into it. So that's about half? Yeah. All right, and then you're gonna take your spatula. Let's see, here's how it looks. And then I'm gonna scoop all the way around and over. And you're gonna keep doing this, and you might actually need your parents' help. I might need my dad's help, because this is really difficult. It's everywhere. And now trust me, at first I actually thought I failed again, because it's like doesn't get out. But then you're just gonna have to go like this, and things will fly everywhere. But you're just gonna keep doing that. And to break it up, just do what I did. Just go back and forth with the egg whites, and it should go like that. And I add the rest in here.
The rest?
Yeah. I'm getting out of breath. This is like such a workout. Okay, wait. Spoon it in because it's gonna fly. You can just, yeah. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is, that's good. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yes, it does.
Okay, you wanna go put that in the sink?
Yeah.
All right. And then you see how it looks like it's not gonna happen? Just break those egg whites up like this, back and forth. Okay. Ow, this is like,
You need some milk.
oh.
I can do this.
All right. See, you literally almost elbowed me in the face. So I'm just gonna let her mix this, and yeah, I'll be back. Hello everyone. So I'm back. I just finished mixing. Now it doesn't look like a lot, but it is. So I'm just gonna spoon this in. And you changed your hair.
I did. It was up in my face. It was
So,
like all in my face.
hi. So by the way, I have a piping bag and I put it in a cup to stand it tall.
It was all up in my face.
Okay. And I have actually a Wilton number 12 tip for a little bit more control while I do these. Because before I just had a regular piping bag. You can use a Ziploc bag too. That dishwasher though. And so they didn't look the best. I mean, obviously, if you don't care if they don't look the best, I mean, hey, that's okay too. And you want to mix these until there's absolutely no streaks of white left from the egg whites. But
She could have spatula.
if you get a little bit in, that's okay. Well, it doesn't, it's like doesn't get off the spatula. Nor does it get off this. But now, I love licking batters out of things, but like, this isn't the most good batter to eat. But
Isn't the best.
it isn't
batter.
the best, excuse me. So, I mean, you know, if you want to, you do you can eat it. But I just wouldn't, because
You do you, boo.
yes. I did it. My
Same.
hands. Same though, same. My hands are all dirty, but that's okay because that's what cooking is about, right?
That's why I don't cook.
All right, can you go put this in the sink? I'm just gonna.
There is still some, as Kayla would say, juicy batter in here. Look at all of this.
Okay, good. I don't want to scrape the whole thing because still has egg whites, but can you like get this? Yeah, I gotta wash my hands. I'm not just gonna get all that chocolate macaron stuff off. Good job, Alexandra. Good job.
God.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Good. And so, can you move over, please? Thank you. So I have a pan, and this is called a silt pad because it's non-stick.
Nice.
And
Twist it.
no, oh yeah, don't
It's
squirt
out
though.
here, right?
Yeah. But this is a silt pad, and these are quite big macaroons. So, I mean, you could make a lot more smaller ones than bigger ones, but I like bigger ones personally. And it'll make, well, I like to have 2 testers, so it'll make 9. Usually it'll make 10. But since they're so big, I mean, I guess. But you could obviously double the recipe if you wanted to. But,
Can I squeeze it on there?
can I see it first, please? Thanks. So you're going to take it, you're going to hold it, you're going to pipe all the way around. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way down, Alexandra.
Okay.
And then you're just going to keep doing that and make sure you have an even amount because then you can't do all of them. And yeah, I'll show you what the finished product, well, finished piping all these looks like. So we have finished piping all of
you
these.
piping.
And so, Alexander, come here, I need your help. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap them to get all the air bubbles out. You're just gonna get all your frustration out, and you'll see some of the air bubbles have popped down. There's still some. So bang with all your might, just don't break the pan. Keep going.
Oh, jeez, that was loud. Oh, I hit my knuckle. I don't like this.
All right, so let me get one more time. There
Yeah,
we go.
one more time.
One more time. And so then they kind of round out. I mean, if they don't look perfect, but you know what? They taste amazing. So
These
what you're
two are
gonna
perfect
do?
down here because I did them.
Okay, Hi, sorry for the interruption. She's just being annoying. So what you're gonna do is the pretty much hardest part.
The melting.
No. You're gonna set them off to the side for 30 minutes to an hour, and it can really depend on what your house temperature is because they need to form the quote-unquote skin, so when you touch them, nothing comes off, so then they can bake just perfectly like that. And so here's on the top, I'm just gonna push those down, and so I'm just gonna put them off to the side for half an hour, and then you'll see, and that dishwasher is still so annoying. And I'll come right back because we need to start making the ganache filling for these really good macaroons. We're over to the stove about to make the ganache. So I actually roughly chopped my bittersweet chocolate and I added a tablespoon of, what's it called?
Butter?
Oh yeah, butter. Haha, no, unsalted butter. And the recipe will be over here, or somewhere over on the screen. And so what I'm going to do is heat the heavy cream, a half a cup of it, add it right onto here.
Just don't like burn it.
Haha, not a little extra, because why not? No, it's because
Don't mess this up.
not all of it gets to it. I know, I'm not going to mess it up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to heat up that cream until, don't boil it, just will it when it gets warm, and then you're going to pour it right over this chocolate, and it's going to melt the chocolate in the butter, and it'll be really good. So now, see, look, I touched the top of it, and nothing comes off my finger, and I did this with every single one. And yeah, this is how they're going to look when they get out. They're going to puff up. Now you want to accomplish the feet. It's when they rise and they have a little like ring around it. I'll show you when they're done. But I'm just going to plop these into the oven.
Plop.
And plop. And keep your eye on them because they cook pretty fast. Ow. Oh, I just burned myself. And so now I'm just heating my cream like I am. And it's bubbling and it's getting warm. And I'm just stirring it like this, just slightly. And then once it starts, you can see the steam. I'm just going to pour it over here. So I just poured the cream over and I'm taking a whisk and I'm just whisking it away. And yeah, it's going to get nice. And I don't know what the word is. What's the word, Alexandra?
I don't know.
Well, it's going to get smooth and creamy and thick, and it's going to be really good. And you want to make sure all the butter and the chocolate's melted because you don't want any lumps in there. And then
Clumps.
that dishwasher. And so I'm just going to do it, and look at this. You can take it, and it's really smooth. And now you're going to have to put this into your refrigerator for a little bit, for like 10-15 minutes until you stir it again and it's not liquidy, because you can't pipe those into the macaroons because they'll just fall off. And yeah, this looks so good. So I just took them out of the oven, and you can see, if you can like zoom in or whatever you can do, there's like, oh, it burns. But, so yeah, risk for you guys. There's this little feet, that's what it's called. This is probably like, I don't know, but this is the feet. It's a little crust right there, and you know you've done them like perfectly when you've accomplished those feet. So now I'm gonna let them cool. Do not try to take them off the pan before they try to cool, because they're gonna stick to you and they will win every single time. And if you were to test them, aka me, well, I kind of tested them, but if you were, make sure you take 2, because then you wouldn't have a pair. But yeah, this is how they look. The ganache is right now in the fridge chilling, and I just keep stirring it every 10 or so minutes to see if it gets to the right consistency, and I'll show you what they look like after they cool. I got the, what was it called? The ganache. I'm just forgetting everything today. Right in here, and it's the perfect consistency. It's not running out. It's kind of just like a paste thing. So you're going to match the macaroons generally to the size that kind of looks like theirs. It doesn't have to be perfect, but nice. And
Put
then
the bigger one on the bottom there.
and then this, it's supposed to be flat, but it's okay because I kind of broke one. It's really big, but that's okay.
1.
A couple. 2.
4.
4. But that's okay. So you're just going to pipe all the way around, and trust me, don't put too much, because, can you hold this?
Yeah, I can.
You might think this is not a lot, but when you push the cookie on top,
That one could use some more. Just one, you know.
no, it can't. Because look, when you put this down and you twist, it's gonna come out the sides, and yeah, look it. It looks beautiful. I love it. Do you want to try the next one?
Yeah, I do. I'm not trying a broken one. You thought.
Okay. No, don't do those. They're just my favorite. Pipe this.
I don't know.
Yeah, pipe it on that one. No, in the middle more.
I'm better.
Okay, that's good.
I'm better at
That's
other
good.
things. Hold this. I got this.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
My lord, that's why I wanted to give you the cracked one.
This doesn't really have that much in
Well,
it.
because you
though.
didn't put enough.
But you told me that was too much.
I told you to stop, but you didn't put enough. So I'm just gonna finish the rest.
No, I want to do those broken ones though. 'Cause
No.
I can do that.
Dude, no. Maybe. Like, do you see this? This you can't even
I could have
get.
put more.
I'll try this one, just so don't give it back. So then you'll start piping in the middle, put a dot in the middle, pipe around the dot, stop, put it down, put this on top. Can you twist it?
Yeah.
Let's see if she can twist.
Oh no.
You can't even twist,
I
right?
can't do that. I'm sorry.
Then put it down. I gotta do everything in here.
Yeah, you really do. But that's fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna finish piping all of these lovely ones, and then I'll get back to you. I'm back. I just finished piping them, and oh my gosh, hi. She's making really funny faces. So it did make 10. I had one tester, and I'm about to show you what one looks like
the one that I
inside. I can tell. Okay, so here's all of those. So thank you. While I eat as well, you can talk to the viewers. How about
no,
that?
thanks. That's fine.
No? Okay. Okay, this is why I don't like eating. Just one more bite.
Can I?
Uh-huh. Beautiful. It tastes great. And why don't you sign off while I finish chewing?
No, thanks. That's fine. I'm just gonna eat. Because I love to eat.
Thanks.
Anything and everything.
Try it.
I can't. I'm not gluten free. I can't eat it.
Okay. So, excuse the mess on my face, probably. You good? Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, like, share, and comment, do whatever you like. Comment actually down below what you want to see next, because I'm interested. I'll make what you want to see next. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, I'm so ugly. I'm sorry.
I know. Bye, guys.